82654.
Yep.
And these are meters, so what's our unit? Cubic meters. Cylindrical flower vase, we're still doing cylinders. Is 7 inches across the top. Okay, that means the diameter is 7, right? And it's about 12 inches high. How many cubic inches of water could it hold? That's volume. Pi r squared h. So 3.14. What's the radius?
3.5.
Half of 7 is 3.5. And the height? 12. So 3.14 times 3.5 times 12. 461.58. What is the unit? Cubic inches. How many cubic inches?
It says to round to the nearest tenth.
Nearest tenth, so 0.6 instead of 0.8 or 0.58. Okay, the width across a piece of paper is 8.5. The length is 11. Piece of paper is a rectangle, so you know you're talking rectangle. The thickness, 0.039. So we have actually it's like a box, but it's not very high. The height of this is the thickness, okay? There are 2,700 sheets sitting in a cabinet. So once you find the volume of this, multiply it by how many sheets. So what is the volume occupied by the paper? So multiply these three numbers, and then multiply it by how many? 8.5 by 11 by 0.039 times 2,700 sheets. 9845.55. What was these units? Inches. So cubic inches. So 9,000 to the 10th again?
Yep.
So we're going to go 9845.6 cubic inches. 98. Oh, did I put my decimal in the wrong place?
Thickness is 0.002.
0.00. Oh, 0.00. That moves the decimal to right here. So, yeah, 984.6. Missed the decimal.
So what is it?
It's 984.6
Okay.
because it's not here anymore. The decimal's right there. Sorry. Very messy. Okay. Use a protractor. You do not need a protractor to measure that. What is that angle without a protractor?
90.
This is 90, right? I'll have protractors if you need them, okay? This one. How many degrees is that? 180. That one, a straight line is 180 degrees.
Oh, okay, okay. I was lost there for a minute.
Okay, you might actually need to measure this next one. We need to extend it because it's not big enough to measure, is it? So let's extend the bottom. I'm going to use a pin now. I don't know if that's big enough. We'll extend it way out. Extend that one as far as you want. top of the paper if you want, I don't care. Make it big enough you can measure it. Put that vertex in that hole right there. Okay, move it around till you get it right. Make sure it's lined up straight. We're doing a bullseye. We're hoping they'll talk about it on Fox News, because we're talking bullseyes here. Okay, so we're going up, are we going to 170, or are we going up 10, 20?
10,
We're
20,
using this inside one, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 degrees. How about this one? Okay, let's extend the top one only. That should be good enough. Okay. Putting our bullseye again.
110.
I should have did that one too.
It's about one,
Is it about 110?
Mm.
about one.
It looks like more than 110. But I didn't extend both lines, did I? Since that's the only one that's close to where it looks, see, 110 is the only one that's actually been close. So if you don't have an ABC to pick from, if you told me it was 112, 113, or something like that, that would still be okay. I don't know if that was multiple choice or not. Or if I even have it on there, I don't know. Okay, now we're not measuring anymore. Acute, right, obtuse, or straight angle? Right angle, it's 90 degrees. How about this one? Acute is a little bit cute one. And then obtuse, it's big, it's obese, more than 90. We didn't have a straight one. Okay, find the missing measure. Okay, that's where we need this very first thing. A plus B plus C is 180. The degrees add up to 180, so you have 19 plus 124 plus the one you don't know is 180. Oops, I need to put it down where you can see it. 19 plus 124 is 143. So subtract that from 180. 37 degrees is what's left. Okay, we have 52 plus 64 plus another one is 180, right? We already have 116, so subtract that from 180. 64 degrees. Square root of 64, make sure you know how to do that on your calculator. What is it? 8. Square root of 144. 12. 12 times 12, right? Is 144. Square root of 2500. 50. Square root of 5 to 3 decimal places. Okay, to 3 places, just goes that far. 2.236. How about square root of 11? To 3 places,
Like 316.
7.
Yep.
You round this to a 7 because of the 6, right? 3.317. Square root of 200.
14.142.
So you can stop at the 2 and you don't need to round up. 14.142. 63. This is where you're going to use a squared plus b squared equals c squared. This is a and b. So 9 squared plus 12 squared equals c squared. 81 plus 144 is c squared. 225 is c squared, so what is the square root of 225? 15. And put it in the same units, 15 meters. Okay, this one, you know A and C. A squared plus B squared equals C squared, so 15 squared plus B squared equals 25 squared. 15 squared, we know is 225. 25 squared is 625. Okay, we need to get everything on one side. So we need to subtract this before we do any square root. So you have the b squared by itself first. B squared is 400. What's the square root of 400? 20. And put it in the same units, meters. And another one like that, 14 squared plus b squared equals 17 squared. 14 times 14 is 196. And 17 times 17 is 289. So we need to get this by itself, subtract 196. 93. And so we need the square root of 93. This is exact, and the estimate, the approximate would be the square root of that. 9.6436, which would probably be to 3 places, right? So you turn that to a 4. Right? Because of the 6. So there's your exact, and there's an approximate when you do the square root. Okay? It says here to give an exact answer and where appropriate in the approximation. So if it doesn't do a perfect square root, that's when you do the approximate. And we have some more of the same stuff. A lot more of the same ones. A is 6, B is 8. So you have 6 squared plus 8 squared equals c squared. 36 plus 64. So 100 is c squared. So what is c? Square root of 100. It's 10. And there's no units, so you don't have to worry about units here. Okay? The next one, A is 7, and B is 24. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So you got 49 plus 576 equals C squared. So you got 625 equals C squared. Square root of 625? 25. Okay. A is 8. 8 squared plus B squared equals C squared. So 64 plus B squared equals 17 times 17 is 289. You need to get it all on one side. 289 minus 64 is 225. How are you going to find B? Square root, which is 15. Okay? Is that all you have left? I'm going to let you guys do these on your own. Okay? I'll give you the answer to these, but you can do them on your own. A 30, C is 50, So B is 40. 70, A is 6, B is 6. So C is square root of 72. It's this one right here, or 8.485. A is 1, B is 6. The answer to that is square root of 37, or 6.083. Okay, diagram below shows the side view. You're doing the same thing again. I have a plan for a slanted roof, so find the unknown. You're still doing a squared plus b squared equals c squared. 25 plus 144 is c squared. So that would be 13. But that does have units, so that's 13 feet. Right there. Okay? And the last two are the same thing. They're finding the unknown. This one you don't know A. And the answer to that one is square root of 192, the A answer. Let you work it on your own. This one you don't know the B. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. And the answer to that one is right here, square root of 476. And that's going to be all of the review. Any questions? Not right now?